Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the NRBA week number 9 or 10, I believe, for a game between the New York Knights and the Chicago Cyclones. You are watching the NRBA on Roblox Sporting Network. Hope you enjoyed that new intro that we have for the streams here. And welcome to today's stream for the NRBA on Roblox Sporting Network. I'm your host and caster, King O Light, as we're just about set to get underway between the Chicago Cyclones and the New York Knights, two of the top teams in the NRBA. This is the game of the week, and many expect it to be a very good game. Two teams that are contending for the NRBA Finals this season, as we're excited to see who can take it here in Chicago. Hey, Candy, welcome to today's stream. Good to see you. So, obviously the rosters for today's game, not everyone's in full strength, it appears, as some of the top players on both teams are not going to be available for right now, as I believe LMJ doesn't appear to be here, and a few others, but still pretty solid rosters that even have shown up for today's game are here, as we should be starting in just a few moments here in Chicago. Chicago obviously has a very nice color scheme and court with the teal and sort of reddish pinkish. I don't know what color you would call that, but it's like an aqua and a reddish pinkish, very nice color scheme. I'm a huge fan of it. I think I love the court a lot too, but you know, thank you for I worked hard on that. Been making intros this whole weekend for all the sports I stream. So I have a hockey one and a football one too for when I stream those leagues. Streaming HHCO hockey as well as the OFL football, which everything else. Hey, I'm good, Mixed Jaguar. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Currently, New York only has 4 players, and that's probably what's holding us just up a little bit on the start of this game. So, in any second, we should be about set to get underway as we look at some last-second pregame shoot-arounds from New York and, of course, their opponent, Chicago, the home team. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this game in the chat. Should be a very fun game. As we have now 5 for New York with Doodle BW, Lillard, Mal for FTC, Saul, and Fear is Always Not Near. Oh, I almost read that's nice. As well as the 6 that are here for Chicago with Danky Trey, Football 914, Ma underscore Maud. Oh god, these names, man. Universal Pole, XAB22, and Zanub. All here, and here we go. Referee has the ball. Referee today is going to be Jonathan. Our... Oh, it's Teaming Media real quick. I want to make sure I'm on the media team. So Jonathan, the referee today, as we're just about to have tip-off here. Pronounce his name as Mood. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Chicago and New York. In Chicago, here we go. Doodle set to take the tip versus, it appears to be Universal. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Black Ski Mask. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Good to see you, and hope you enjoyed the game. Should be a fun game, as always, for the NRBA. If you're not in the league and interested in joining, type in !NRBA, or if you're interested in joining my personal Discord server for Roblox Sporting Network and my streams, type in !Discord, for those of you just joining us. Also, if you can share this in servers that you're in, and, let people know about how amazing NRBA is, and let them know that this is the NRBA, and let them know that this is Roblox basketball, and it's one of the best things on the planet in my mind. But I'm also weird, so. And here we are, tip-off underway, won by New York. And now taken away by Universal Pole from Chicago. And Universal passing up to Zanub. Zanub going to try to hit the corner 3 to start the game. Zanub, that one's going to be good. Making it 3-0 Chicago. Obviously, New York been one of the hottest teams in the league. They've been streaking lately. I believe winning their last 3 or 4, something crazy along those lines, as Doodle now underneath the hoop, and Doodle's going to take the layup, and that one's going to go in with 7:29 left, 3-2. And appears to be already some sort of, a timeout by Chicago. So the timeout called by Chicago. Already the first timeout, as the early lead is Chicago, and now gives it to XAB22, who gives it back to Football. Football now up to Universal. Universal coming up, now backpedaling almost to that backcourt line, but stays above it. And XAB22, that one's off the mark, but the rebound, oh no! And that one's going to go out of bounds, with 7:15 left in the opening quarter. Our other referee today now appears to be 82 Yellow, appears to be the assistant referee, alongside Jonathan, as Saul takes up the court. And Saul has got Lillard underneath, and he will pass to Lillard. Lillard's trying to cut towards underneath the hoop, but stolen away by Football. Football with a great pass, or no, rather going to be a out-of-bounds pass that will result in a turnover. Saul now takes it up, and he appears to have Doodle. Doodle going to go from that corner spot. Doodle from the corner is good. 5-3. New York leads early on with just over a minute played. Ooh, great pass down the court quick to Universal. And then that one from Zanub is going to be good on the shot. Now up the court comes... Oh, intercepted by Universal, Pole. And Universal now coming up. Pass over to Danky. Danky Back over to Universal. Universal, a shot for three. That one's going to be good. Chicago extends the lead to 9-5. As Mal. Now over to Saul. Saul. He's got plenty of room to work with to go up the court. Comes over. And is going to give the ball. No, he's going to take it himself. He keeps it. He's got double teamed. And it's going to be blocked. We'll go down in the charts as a steal by Zanub. It's Zanub over to Universal. Universal going to go to the corner. Universal to shoot in the corner. Universal, good. 12-5. Early start here for Chicago, where they look great so far. Obviously, New York with a lot of their stars not at this game. That's proven to be effective so far for Chicago. Anything can happen. It's fear. Backpedaling. And stolen away by AB. Chicago's defense has been phenomenal so far tonight. As Universal going to go back over. Oh, no, he's not going to go to the corner. He's going to stick right from near the top of the arc and get the shot to go. 15-5, a 10-point lead for Chicago early on. About 3 minutes underway into this game. Saul now takes it up, and Saul passes underneath to Lillard. Lillard, going to look. He's going to backpedal. Lillard, oh, great handles by Lillard, but eventually the three-man swarming defense, like bees swarming to their prey, swarming the football for Chicago so far. As football now passes that one up, but taken away by Doodle. Doodle's got Lillard up top. You maybe want to pass it there, as they're coming up from behind, but no, he's got Fear is always near. Fear from the corner, three, good, and that's the first time getting on the board in a while. Football, now to Universal, back over to football. Football now looks up, and, ooh, taken away by Mal. Mal with a good defensive play there. As a nub, great handles, pass, corner, Danke, three, good. 18-8, 10-point game. Halfway through the first now. Saul takes it up, looks down, gives it to Doodle. Doodle trying to cut underneath the hoop. Doodle might take the layup. No, he's going to pass outside to Lillard. Lillard with the shot for three. Good! 11-18 now. It's going to be a 7-point game. Football now takes it up. Over. Trying to get past Lillard. Lillard with some good defense here. Oh, ooh, great handle there by football. A great handle. And then taken away eventually by Mal. Mal now takes it up. He's got Lillard there. And that's where he'll go. He'll go with Lillard. Lillard. Corner. Three. Good. 4-point game. Cutting to the lead just a little bit. With around 3:15 left. Pass to AB. AB. Taken away by Lillard. Lillard can make it a 1-point game if he makes the shot. Ooh, just off the mark. And that's a race for the rebound, but AB will get it. AB now with the rebound, and now takes it up the court. AB got Zanub in that corner. That's where he's going to go with the ball. Zanub wide open in the corner. He's going to take the three, and Zanub off the... No, he hit it. Okay, he hit the three. The backboard didn't go off for a second, so I thought he might have missed it, but he did, in fact, hit the three. Thank you for the follow. Get your name in just a second as Fear is Near takes it up. And Fear is Near, that one's going to be good off the backboard and banks it in. Thank you for the follow. Massive Speed XD. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Means a lot. And welcome to today's stream, and hope you enjoyed today's game. As Zanub here, going to shoot the three. Zanub just off the mark, but Universal now takes it up, and Universal off the mark there. 2 missed threes in a row, and now Zanub back from the corner, and he'll hit that one, finally getting one to go as a 7-point game now. Doodle. He's got Mal up top. That's where he's going to go. Mal, one of the number 1 overall picks in the draft. I believe it was the number 1 overall pick in the draft going to Los Angeles, but then eventually got traded mid-season. As now Doodle is going to have to come off for to prevent the press warning as AB. AB gets it stolen away by Lillard. Lillard can make it a 1-point game. He had an opportunity to do that earlier in today's game, but was not quite able to do as Lillard's going to shoot the three. That was going to go good. 23-24. And now it's a 1-point game as Chicago's lead's getting cut into with 1:30 left in the opening quarter. Universal now takes it up. Universal. Oh, great handles there by Universal as Universal shoots the three and extends the lead back again to now 4. Saul now has to come up. Gives it to Fear is always near. Mal now gives it underneath. That Mal. He's got room. He's going to go to the corner. He's got to shoot quick, and that one's going to be off the mark. The rebound by Football. Football now takes it up. We'll look at the stats in just a minute as Football takes it up, 9-14. Universal underneath the hoop. He's got to take the layup. He might take the layup, and yes, he will. Layup is good. Makes it 29-23, and I believe that will make it a 6-point game. 6-point game here with just under a minute left to go in the opening quarter. Saul kept it inbounds, a great play to keep it inbounds and get around AB, as now Saul has to come up, and Stahl gets it finally stolen by AB. AB with great defense there. AB going out to the corner, and he'll shoot the three from right outside the corner, kind of the top of the arc, and hits it to go. And now it's a 9-point game, and yet again, Chicago with a run. Now Saul over to Mal. Mal, the number 1 overall pick in the draft again. Now over to Lillard. Lillard here. Shot for 3. That one's good. And he'll cut the lead just a little bit. 6-point game. Here comes Football. Football now takes it up. Football. Over to the side. Football. Ooh, looked like it was lagged a little bit, but then given over, and now Mal with a rebound. Mal, no time left, and that will end the first quarter. Also, thank you. We appreciate it so much. The area is called the wing. You're right. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's, sometimes I'm not the best with basketball. I'm more of a football guy, but yeah, thank you. That's good, ASO. Thank you, Shane and Massive, by the way. Appreciate you guys being so kind and complimenting my commentary. I take pride in it and hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it. As Mal. Now over to Saul. Saul takes it up just a little bit, trying to kind of halt a little bit, prevent the press warning, and then gives it up. Universal providing some good lockdown defense here for Chicago. Saul, 9 seconds on the shot clock, 8. He's got to make something happen with it. As Saul, the shot for 3, that one's off the mark. And from the wing now, he's got to shoot quick. Ooh, not quite able to get the go. As Football now takes it with the 30 seconds in the first quarter down. Doodle now gives it over to Lillard. Lillard looking. He's going to go for that corner 3. He's got to go for it. And he's going to hit the corner 3. That one's going to be good again. It's only a 3-point game now. They've cut into the lead just enough. New York has gone on a bit of a run. It's been a back and forth game as Doodle going to get the press warning called on Doodle. Loving viewers in the chat so far. We hope you're enjoying today's game, and we would hope that you can share this stream and, let them know about Roblox Sporting Network as well as just Roblox Sports in general, as it's such a great thing to see, as now AB underneath the hoop, and AB is going to get the layup, and that one's going to go to make it 34-29. 5-point game now with Mal taking up the 4. Mal's got Doodle underneath the hoop. He could pass it there and get the easy layup, but Mal's going to want him more points, and rightfully so, as their shooting has been hot today. Oh, but taken away, and that's been the issue there, has been their defense for Chicago has been able to steal the ball a lot, as AB is going to go to the wing, now over to the corner. AB, good on that one. And now back to an 8-point game as Chicago, every time New York comes back and makes it a close game, Chicago starts to go on another run to make it just that much more of a hole for New York. It's now 32-37. Universal now takes it. Universal up the court. Universal pass over to AB. AB. He's got double teamed by Lillard and Fear. But he's got someone underneath the hoop and Zanub, and Zanub takes the easy layup. And you got to take those easy layups if you get the chance, especially against a team like New York, which can score at seemingly will. He's got someone underneath the hoop. Oh, but there's going to be a press warning, so that's going to be called against him for the foul. Both teams with 1 foul in the quarter. 5:40 left in the second quarter and in the half. Saul. He's got Mal in the corner. He doesn't pass. He actually shoots. But Doodle's going to get the rebound, and he's going to miss. And now given to Fear is always near. Fear, oh, what a move. He could have taken the layup, but he didn't take it. He'll pass back outside to the top of the arc to Doodle, and Doodle will hit the 3 to make it a 4-point game, 35-39. You can tell that these teams are very, very good teams, and they have shown it today, as these teams are neck and neck so far. But Chicago just a little bit better so far, as Mal with a great steal. Like I said, so many times tonight, the #1 overall pick in the draft, and that went over to Lillard. But Lillard going to get taken away by football. Football now trying those great handles. Oh, what a move by football. And football now gives it over to Universal. Universal takes it up. Universal now backpedaling. Doodle trying to move on him. Universal shot for 3. That one's going to be good. It's going to make it. Now 42-35. Saul gets it taken away. I don't know what he was doing there, but Saul somehow gets it back. Great handles there. And Saul now over to Lillard. Lillard beyond the half-court arc. He's got Mal from the corner. Mal's going to go from the corner. Mal's going to shoot here. And Mal's going to get that one to go. Mal ain't missing that when he's got an opportunity like that. 4-point game still, 42-38. AB now looking. AB. Ooh. Quite the move. Danky. Ooh, that one's a bit off. Don't know what happened there. Must have just rushed the shot to try to get it off. But now, 4-point game. You can't be missing shots like that as New York. Like I said, they can go on a run very quickly and blow the game open. And they've done that tonight, but Chicago's done a good job keeping them at bay just enough to hold the lead. And since they've gotten it, never look back. As now over to Mal. Mal. Shot for 3. That one's good, and now it's a 1-point game yet again. 42-41. New York coming right up on Chicago. Universal now down to 4. Universal. Got a good look here. He might go to that corner. Ooh, makes a great juke. But then able to get the rebound is Saul. Saul with a great rebound there. Taken away by AB. Could it be I don't know if there's a press warning if you get after a rebound, but the AB with a 3-point shot and a brilliant one there to extend the lead. 45-41, 4-point game. Now. 2-possession game instead of that 1-possession game, and so disappointing for New York as every time they start to get back into this one, Chicago just makes it that much more difficult as they pull back into. Oh, that might be a travel. That might be a travel. No, they're not going to call the travel. And that one's going to be good. What a shot. He banked it off the top of the rim and then went in off the backboard to make it 45-41. Oh, great defense there. They have, Lillard to Doodle. Doodle for the lead. For a 2-point lead. And New York, for the first time today, has the lead with 2:33 left in the opening quarter. 12 viewers in the chat so far as football's taking up the court. Football. Bad pass, no one home, and New York, all of a sudden, has the lead and the basketball, as they have stormed back into this game. But it's still anyone's game, only a 2-point game. As Universal with a steal right beyond the half-court arc, I believe. No, it's going to be called a press warning. Going to call it a press warning. And obviously, Chicago not a fan of that call. But regardless, will be New York ball. Doodle now taking it. Doodle. No, they're going to give the ball to Chicago. I guess they said that they made the wrong call off a review or something. So, it will be Chicago ball. Inbound. Football. Underneath Zanub. Zanub with the basket. Tie game. With 2 minutes left in the second quarter. That's Saul now. Saul going to look up the floor. Saul backpedaling. Saul over to Doodle. And that one's just a bit off on the pass to Doodle. And will be out of bounds and a turnover. Also, guys, yet again, let me know who you guys think is going to win in the chat right now. Between Chicago and New York, we're currently tied. So you can't give the excuse of, oh, they're just picking the winning team. Because they are tied as Lillard now. Lillard from the corner. Lillard's got a wide open shot from that corner, and Lillard gets that one to go. He's not going to be missing that one for the wide open opportunity many times, and I think he already missed one tonight. So consider that if you're Chicago, your little missed opportunities. AB, what a move to get around Mal. AB still looking down the floor. AB, great cuts, great moves. And he's going to take it in himself, like LeBron James for layup himself. And a great move to make it a 1-point game. AB now got to get off to prevent that press warning. That's what he'll do. Saul gives it over to Mal. Mal looking down the floor. Over to Zanub. Zanub providing good pressure on Mal, but Mal's making good moves and gets out of it. Ooh! And that one's going to be rebounded by AB. AB now, with 56 seconds, going to take it up. He's got an option to take it himself or to pass to Zanub, and he'll pass to Zanub. Zanub's going to be open for three. Zanub with a three-pointer, bangs it down. 2-point game. Chicago back with the lead. Stolen away by Danke, but then, ooh, almost taken back by Fear. Danke, you might just want to run out the half here with the lead. You might want to get greedy, but AB says, nah, I don't care what you think, Kingo. I want the points. As now he's taking it up with 27 seconds, 14 on the shot clock, 10 seconds around of shot clock and game clock differential. As now AB, great handles here. But time's running up, and Mal gets the ball back. Mal's got an opportunity. He can pass to Doodle. He can take it himself. AB trying to cut off the shot. AB with a great steal. And AB gets the ball back. And it's going to be out of bounds. Who is it off of? They're going to call it off of Chicago. 4 seconds. Doodle to inbound. Doodle's got to find something open. And Doodle, ooh, that one's off on the inbound. 2 seconds left. Think Chicago's going to win? Hard to argue with so far. They've been playing great, but so is New York. So here we go, 52-50. Here we go, 82, yellow. About to give them the clear for the inbound. 4 seconds, Chicago inbound. Not much, you got to pass it as far as you can down the floor and shoot quick. As gives it over to Universal. Universal, attempt for a buzzer beater. That one's going to be off the mark, 52-50. And we head to halftime here in Chicago. 52-50. Let's take a look at the stats for today's game so far. So here we go. Looking at it, the top scorer for both sides has been Zanub with 19 himself, 2 assists and 1 rebound. And then Lillard for New York has been almost as good on the points category with 18, 2 and 3. Obviously, AB, 13 points, 4 assists, 4 steals, could potentially maybe get a triple-double before it's all said and done tonight. And it's been a really solid game so far. Here we go. Starting the second half. Third quarter now. Over to Mal. Mal to Doodle. Doodle for the lead. Good on that one. 53-52. Chicago for only the second time today trails. And a timeout called by, I believe it's going to be Chicago. It must be. Yep, Chicago's end up calls the second timeout for Chicago of the night. 8 viewers in the chat, guys. Come on, let's get the chat more active, as well as let's get some more viewers in here. Try to, let people know on Discord or your friends or whoever that this is Roblox basketball and that they should be watching this because it is such a great thing to see and, why not? Here we are. Now AB about to take it. AB with 7:45 left in the third quarter. Just waiting a little bit for the timeout to end. AB, 1-point game. As AB about to inbound whenever we're ready to start. And yes, he does now to Universal. Universal, back over to AB. Now AB up the floor. AB, he's got football in that corner, but he's not going to pass. He's got Danke now in that corner. And he's getting swarmed defensively, but over to Danke. Danke going to give them the layup and the lead. 1-point lead, 54-53. Chicago has taken a lot of layups tonight when they've given them the opportunity, and now New York's going to return the favor with Doodle hitting the layup 54-55. New York leads as now AB. Ooh, stolen away by Inspy, and Inspy, that one's going to go, makes it a 3-point game. And now Zanub's just got to drain out the clock on that 3-second press warning, and that's a great ability to prevent that. Defensive turnover, or defensive, or push, or whatever you want to call it. And Universal to tie game with 6:45 left in the third quarter over to Mal now. As AB to give Chicago the lead. No. 57-57. This could potentially be a finals matchup this year. A finals preview we could be seeing here with not much left in the regular season. This game's more for seeding for both of these teams, as they pretty much already are in the playoffs. It's going to be hard to not make it with the way that they've been playing, especially as of late. These two teams, especially New York. New York's been on fire, and with a lead here on Chicago. Obviously, also a big confidence game if these two teams do meet in the finals, as that one's going to be a bit wild off. Perhaps a cut that was unexpected, and the pass can result in a turnover. 57-60 now. Now, up the floor goes Mal. With the lead, and the basketball was New York. New York up. And New York, the pass to Inspy. Inspy gonna shoot for 3. That one's gonna be good. 6-point game, New York. Now with their biggest lead of the night, 2 possessions. For the first time tonight, New York leads by 2 possessions. As Universal, now backpedaling. Universal, over, up. And he's got no one. Oh, Mal with a great defensive steal. There's only 2 seconds on the shot clock, and Mal gonna go over to that corner. Been so hot from it. And Mal again says, here we go. And now Chicago trails by 9, and New York starting to get into a rhythm offensively and defensively. As AB over to football. If he got the pass off, it would have been a great clean look. But now over to Lillard from that corner. Lillard, the shot good. And then now it's a 12-point game. And for the first time today, New York has a double-digit lead. As they've gone on a huge run here. They were trailing by as much as, I want to say, 12 themselves. But now they lead by 12, as now it's a 9-point game, 69-60. Saul now. Saul gonna come up the floor. Saul's got some sort of a look. No pass underneath Inspy. Inspy off the mark on the layup. And you don't see them miss layups very often in this league. You don't see them miss threes either very often, but let alone a layup should be automatic. And now, Danky. Good handles, but then taken away finally by Mal. Mal now. And there's going to be a foul called, I believe. And I don't know quite what the call is. But we'll see what it is in just a second. 60-69 is the score. It's going to be Chicago ball. That's the important thing, I believe. Because there was an illegal hat. I believe he was using headless, which is going to be considered illegal. So, he's got to get the right hat on over the break. Because otherwise, risks another foul. As a nub. Pass. Corner. Universal. Gets the 3, I believe it was a 3. I don't think it was a 2. It must have been a 3. 63-69. Yep, so it was a 3. So now it's a back pedals because they got to prevent the press. Ooh. Well, Chicago stopped playing, but there appeared to be a lag passing catch. But there's going to be a lag warning called. The lag warning is going to be on New York, I believe. Which now it's going to be Chicago ball with a chance to cut into the lead just a little bit more. Yeah, it's football. Now looks up the court. 3:29 left. Layup, good. 4-point game. 65-69. Mal. Oh. Bad angle there behind the backboard for the camera angle. I do apologize. It's Mal. Now takes it up. And Mal going to go. Mal's got Doodle in that corner. Universal providing good defensive pressure. Now more defense coming over. And Mal's going to get that one off the mark. And Lillard, great handles here. Lillard now over to Doodle. Doodle from the corner. Doodle been so hot from the corner. He hits that one. And Doodle now over. And now AB takes it up. AB, they got to back off to prevent the press warning. AB. Oh, great handle to get it past Mal. Now, Doodle comes over on the defensive switch. Doodle gets the steal. New York with the lead. Now the ball again. In spy. The shot for three. Good. And that one's going to make it a 10-point game. Yet again, New York starting to just cut and slash and claw back into this game. And now they have made it a 10-point game for themselves. Really good game so far. New York has been great. And now, time in for Chicago. Chicago called 3 timeouts already. Running out of timeouts, and you gotta potentially, you might need those timeouts in crunch time, as this game is coming down to the wire so far. But that one, a wild pass, is going to go back over to New York. New York now with a 10-point lead in the basketball with a chance to take their largest lead of the night of 13 points. They've trailed by as much as 12 and led by as much as 12. No one's had bigger than a 12-point lead here tonight, as they can make it a 13-point game, the largest lead for either side tonight. Doodle. Ooh, almost stolen away by Zanub, but Doodle got it right back, and now Zanub almost with another steal. They're switching over defensively, and Zanub, oh, Doodle, and he's stuck in the floor. And then over to football with the steal. Football to AB. Football to Ma. Ma. Good. Or Mood. Mood hits the shot for three. 68, 60, 75. I believe it's 68, 65. Make sure. Can they not? Okay, so there was a call, so it will be 75 to 65. As New York now with the ball and the lead. It's appeared to be a defensive foul on Chicago with 147. Doodle with the layup. 12-point game. Ties the largest lead of the night for them. AB, ooh, could maybe get a lag warning on Saul. They want one. It's going to be a press warning instead. 9 viewers in the chat, guys. Hoping you're enjoying today's stream so far. It's been a good game. As football now takes it up. Football over to AB. AB shot for three. AB is going to be fire and money on that one. 68 to 77. And it's going to be now a 9-point game as... Ooh, that's going to be right before the 3-second mark. And that one's going to be good. And Chicago crawling back in. There's not a press warning. There's 21. That was before the 3 seconds appeared, but they're going to call the press warning. Might have been off on my mark, though. as it was close, and they're gonna lean on the side of the offense there. Tough call if you're Chicago. Can't necessarily argue with the call, but can't necessarily agree with it either. Just a tough call up to a referee judgment right there, and they call it. They give the ball now over to Mal. Mal now looking. Stolen away by Universal. Universal takes it up. And Universal. Corner. 3. Good. And now it's just a 6-point game. Doodle. Looks. Doodle. Trying to make something happen. Stolen away by AB. AB can just make it a 3-point game, but Doodle, makes a move and makes him look foolish, but not able to get the shot off. Universal's got to get there, and Universal does. Universal for 3, good! And now it's a 3-point game here for Chicago and New York. New York leads by 3 to Inspy. Inspy now. Looking. Ooh, almost stolen away, and then the shot for 3 is going to be good. 74 to 80. Chicago tries to maybe hit a buzzer beater here right before the end of the quarter, and they do. And now it probably will be New York ball. And it's going to be the 4th quarter when we return. So we're going to reshout the stream, actually. So, wow, quite the game here. 13 viewers right now. 77 to 80. Very, very close. Very, very competitive game. Let me know who you guys think is going to win in the chat. Obviously, Chicago trails by 3, but they got the ball to start the 4th. Everything could we see overtime here today? I haven't commentated an overtime game yet in NRBA. I don't believe I have an OFL either. I don't believe I've ever commentated an overtime game in any of the Roblox. Oh, no, I didn't hockey. I didn't Roblox hockey, but here we go. Football now. Football has been pretty good tonight for Chicago, but obviously the playmakers have been AB. Oh, and Universal, but that one's going to tie up the game at 80 apiece. 80 to 80, Lillard now. Lillard trying to backpedal and prevent the defensive and prevent the steal, as now there would be a press warning called. Now they're beyond the half-court arc. Potentially want that 8-second violation, which they're not going to get. And that one's going to be off, and the pass wild. And now Chicago was winning so much early on, and now has a chance. Again, potentially a finals preview. Two of these teams very good, and that one's going to be off, and now they're going to get the ball right back to New York, right in the offensive zone. So here we are, looking. As 7:19 left. Gonna look at what's going on here. Appears to be an official timeout that's not actually going to be called. So Doodle, stolen away by Zanub. Zanub off to the races now. Zanub is gonna try to make there be a look, and Mood hasn't been too involved in the offensive game plan, and Mood, that one's gonna be off. And sometimes when you haven't shot all night, he's only shot the ball once or twice, and that one's, with another shot, gonna be off. And now New York's ball, tie game. 7 minutes left around in the game. Saul over to Doodle. Doodle looking over. Stolen away by Universal. Universal now with a look. Universal The shot for three. Ooh, can't quite get it to go. Doodle now. As the shot clock was a little late to start. But now Doodle. Taking it up. Cutting around. They're going to try to get the steal right as he crosses that midcourt arc. Oh, what a handle by Doodle. But now Zanub. Zanub. The pass over to Lillard, and that was wild. I don't know what the call was there. Trying to make sure it's going to be a... Oh, yep, it's going to be a 8-second violation. Or 10-second violation. Not able to cross the arc quite in time. Or the half-court line quite in time. And it's going to be back over to Chicago ball. This game been very, very close for those involved. And just when everything is trying to go... Oh, now stolen away by New York. New York with a shot for three, and the lead for New York! New York takes their first lead of the game. Sorry about that. I was checking something really quick. That's football. Football now. Because I was checking about who we might raid after the stream's done. Football, bad pass, and now New York with the lead and the ball. 3-point game over to Mal. Mal now looks over. Mal stolen away by football. Football gives the ball over to AB. AB trying to tie the game. Yes, tie game again with 5:45 left in the game. Now Mal. Mal looks over. Mal, bad pass, and it's going to be Chicago ball, 83-83. Quite the game. 11 viewers in chat. There definitely should be more, guys. Not blaming you guys who are in the chat, but there should be more, as this game has been great so far. Over to Mood. Mood cutting in. Mood's got an open look. Mood's going to shoot the 2-point mid-range jumper, but can't get to go. But AB gets the ball back. AB now. Pass corner. Zanub. Zanub 3. Good. Chicago with the lead. In the famous words of, I believe it was, I don't remember who said it, but, you know, obviously, 98 finals, Michael Jordan hit the famous shot, said Chicago with the lead, and now Chicago with the lead here in the NRBA. It's going to be a 1-point game as New York hits the layup. New York, now Chicago passes up to Zanub. Zanub cuts back. He's got Mood in the corner. He's not going to take the look, though. Mood now cutting into the hoop. Zanub's making all sorts of moves, handles, great, and going to be, I believe, a travel. Perhaps. Or either that or a turnover. I couldn't quite tell. I believe they're going to call the pass out of bounds. That's Saul here. Saul with New York trailing by 1. Down low to Lillard. Lillard, he's got a chance to go for that. And Mood with a great defensive steal. Makes a great play there over to Universal. Universal now dribbling up the floor. Universal to extend the lead to 4. Yes, sir! That one's good! 89-84. In spy. Up to Lillard. Lillard. Pass corner. 3. Mal. Beautiful. 1-point game. It's anyone's game here. 89-88. Still anyone's game. Universal. Chicago with the lead and the ball. Universal. Looking. He's got room. He's got to do something with it with a shot. That one's going to be just a bit off the mark. And now the pass out of bounds. New York with a costly turnover here in crunch time with 3:49 left. 88-89. 13 viewers in the chat. Zanub. Ooh, stolen away. Mal now in a 1-point game. Stolen away by AB. AB now with 3:30 left. AB dribble moves. Thank you for the follow as AB hits the shot for 3. Thank you for the follow. Zucker. Unbelievable. Who do you guys think is going to win today's game? It's a 4-point game. Chicago leads. Been a phenomenal game so far. In spy. Stolen away by Mood. Mood now. Mood takes it up. Mood to extend perhaps Chicago's lead. Pass over to AB. AB wants to extend the lead. AB does extend the lead to now the largest lead Chicago's had in a long time since perhaps the first quarter. As Mal now. Mal. Ooh, it's going to... Ooh, gets prevention. Oh, that's going to be a press warning, I think. Yep. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be a press warning. No. Interesting. 10-point game. Chicago leads. Doodle. Stolen away by AB. AB single-handedly taking over this game as Universal. That one's going to be off the top of the backboard and off. Now Saul. Saul's got in spy. Corner 3. Yes, sir. Got to make shots like that if you want to get back into this one. Universal now. Universal. Pass to AB. AB. Shot for 3. AB. Matches the 3 of it. Matches the 3 with one of his own. Is now Chicago with a 10-point lead with around 2 minutes. Getting closer and closer to crunch time. It's still a close game, but New York starting to feel the desperation perhaps as they got to hit those big shots now. Of a 10-point deficit. Universal with a great steal. Universal over to Zanub. Got AB in that corner. AB to extend the lead. Chicago extends the lead. And that might be the game. Chicago with a great shot there. 13 viewers. Let me 1v1 you. No cap. You can maybe 1v1 me at some point. Absolutely. That'd be a fun thing. I am Osoli. Thank you for following. Welcome to today's game. Hope you enjoy it. It's been a good game so far. 104-91. And Chicago now makes it 106-91. Chicago, here towards the end of the game, has really started to make their presence felt. 91-106. 148 left. 15-point game, the largest lead for Chicago tonight, and the largest lead for either side. At Chicago, right towards the end, started to pull away. But New York, still in it. You can't count them out, as they've done a great job at coming back all night. Now they're going to make it a 12-point game. It's not quite done yet. You got to get a defensive steal. Ooh, there's an opportunity for one. Zanub. Looking. It's got to make something happen. Can't get the ball stolen. You want to get the ball back to New York, and they do. That's just what they do. And the pass to Doodle. Doodle going to pass to Lillard. Lillard, been an offensive machine so far tonight. And Lillard, 9-point game. New York's not out of it yet. Don't count out New York yet. Pass over to Universal. Universal with a good move here. 97-106 is a 9-point game. Stolen away by Inspy. Back over to Universal. Universal now. Guarded by Inspy. Trying to make those handles. Inspy with a great defensive steal. Inspy now. Got to get the ball over to Doodle with a great pass. Doodle going to take the layup. No, he's going to pass back over to Inspy. Inspy over for that corner spot. Inspy good. It's not done yet. It's a 6-point game. Only 2 possessions. It's not over yet. But now Chicago. Over away. Stolen by Saul. It's going to be a 3-point game if they can hit a 3-pointer. This game's not over yet. Inspy 3. Good. No. No, he did hit it. He hit the 3. 3-point game. It's a 1-possession game. Still anyone's game here. Where did I get my microphone? I got it. I don't know, actually. It's a webcam / microphone. It's a Logitech. I can show you the model, perhaps, if you DM me on Discord. I will give you my Discord server so you can join. But right now, I do need to focus on the game. As here we go. It's going to be Doodle. Doodle. Gonna try. Oh, stolen away by Mood. Anyone's game. Lillard. Corner. 3. Tie game. Yes! Tie game. 24 seconds. Unbelievable. New York was down 15. Now Chicago with 17 seconds. Shot clock turned off. And there's going to be a timeout by Chicago. Here we go. The inbound now ready for Chicago. What a comeback. Absolutely unbelievable game. 106 to 106. Thank you for the follow. Maya. Oh, God, the names, man. Okay, just a second as this could be the game. AB. Stolen away by Doodle. AB off the mark. Saul gotta get it up the floor. Lillard could win the game. Lillard. What's he doing? What did he do? There was a timeout called, perhaps. There had to have been a timeout called, right? Oh, man. I don't understand what happened. I am so confused. We might be looking at overtime. I apologize for yelling there, but I don't understand what happened. Hopefully someone got a clip of that, as I am so confused. Oh my goodness. 106. 106. And I believe it's going to be overtime. Holy. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to. Oh my goodness. 36 viewers. Unbelievable here. I don't know why he didn't shoot the ball. Even if you think there's a timeout, shoot it just in case there isn't. But Lillard had a chance to call the game there and was not able to. I'm at a loss for words. They were up 15 with around a minute left, and New York came back and made something happen. Let's see what the call is. Timeout was called while the ball was in the air. It's going to be overtime. Overtime here in New York, or Chicago and New York. Overtime. Oh, man. Here we go. Can someone shout this in the NRBA? Yet again, it's overtime. I'm overtime. Oh my goodness. You cannot like describe how great this game has been between New York and Chicago. There's going to be overtime 5-minute period. Whoever has the lead at the end of the quarter will be the winner. If it's tied, you go into overtime too. Unbelievable. 36 viewers. Great to see you. Welcome to today's game. If you're just joining us for NRBA action, if you've never seen NRBA, join the Discord. This was my own personal Discord for the streams, as we're about to start overtime. And overtime is now underway. Universal now. Universal for 3. Gives Chicago the lead early on in overtime. Around 10 seconds have gone down. Chicago led by 15 with a minute left, but New York was able to come back. New York had a chance to actually win the game in regulation, but they didn't shoot the ball when they had an opportunity at the wide open 3 or layup. And then now that gives us overtime. Now Lillard, the man who made maybe the costly mistake of the season, will shoot the 3. It could go either way here. And I believe some of the one of the star players for New York has now just shown up. I believe it's going to be Vlick here. Has just shown up. Oh, I believe Saul was Vlick. It would have been nice to know earlier on, actually. Has now Universal. They're down 2 now. You got to make something happen here. This possession, every possession in overtime, so key, so important, and that's going to be a bad pass and a turnover. And just not able to get it to go. That's Saul now. Saul for New York. Pass down low, and that one attempted for Doodle, but that one's going to be no good. That one's going to be off the mark, and thank you for the follow. IOV Vince were, oh God, I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I apologize, but Universal now up the floor to Mood, and Mood hits the 3, gives Chicago the lead by 1. 112 to 111. Let people know about this game. This has been the game of the year. I'm definitely going to download this game and upload the full game to YouTube. As Saul, now the shot for 3 off the mark. Doodle. Trying to get it. Doodle gets it to go. Up 1 is now New York. New York up 113 to 112. Thank you for the follow. I'll get your name in just a second. Zanub. Gonna try to get it. Chicago's down 1. Gives it over to football. Now back over to Zanub. Pass over to football. Inspy had to take one of the two. He had the option there and decided to take him. So he passed the ball over. Now football. 2 minutes down in the overtime period. Football now. Football. Great handles. Football. The shot for 3 off the mark. And it's going to be a race for that rebound. Zanub with the rebound. But now Saul with the steal. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. But it hit the rim, so it shouldn't be a shot clock violation. I want the Knights to win. Oh, man, it could go either way. Thank you for the follow, Spidey3. Appreciate the follow, and welcome to today's game. 38 viewers in the chat. Holy... Oh, my goodness. Oh, I mean, words do not describe this game. 15-point lead for Chicago with around a minute left. New York comes back, has a chance to win in regulation, and couldn't close it as they thought there was a timeout called and didn't shoot the ball. Now, overtime. Thank you for follow Chris XBI. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game as the shot. Ooh, that was going to be off the mark. Now back over to Doodle to make it a 2-possession game. Yes, sir. That one's good. 116 to 112. AB now. I got to quiet down as my parents are about to probably go to bed as AB now takes it up. Pass underneath down low. That one going to make it a 2-point game. 116 to 114. Saul. Lillard. 3. Good. 119, 114, 5-point game, 2:12 left. Chicago's got to move the ball with urgency. New York with that incredible comeback. The largest lead of the night for either side was 15. With a minute left, it was by Chicago. Everyone was thinking the game was over. I thought the game was over, but New York said, don't count us out yet. As there's going to be a call here. The call was going to be a 10-second violation. Was not able to get the ball over the half-court mark in the 10 seconds allotted. And now the ball goes back over to New York. 119 to 114 as Mal. In this potential finals preview, great pass over to Saul. Saul for 3. Good! Makes it 122 to 114. And now it's a 8-point game. Largest lead of overtime for either side. 112 to 114. AB got to make something happen over to Universal. Universal dribbling around. Universal. My throat's starting to get sore, but I don't care. As football, now the shot for 3. Football, that was off the mark and no good. And that was going to go out of bounds. Back over to New York. New York with an 8-point lead and the ball. Doodle. Pass, Inspy. Could call game. He might have just called game right there. 11-point game with a minute 12 left. Or a minute 22 left as now. The clock will start. Started a little bit late. And the bad pass is going to be a turnover. And that might be all she wrote. New York's ball, 118. 11-point lead. Can make it a 14-point lead. Here we go. The shot. Good. New York now up. Oh, might have been foul called there. And yep, there's going to be a 5-second violation. Was not able to get the inbound off in time. Still, Chicago being granted almost a reprieve. As now AB. Got to get the ball up the court just a bit faster, though, as time's running out. Universal, the shot. Off the mark. Zanub. Stolen away by Mal. Mal. Ooh, able to get out of it. Now they have to back off. And now Mal. 47. 45. Pass over to Lillard. Lillard, no shot for 3. Game! Perhaps that's going to be the dagger. Or as they would say in the old football league, the dagger and the knife. As 37 viewers are tuned in to watch. New York up 14 on Chicago. That shot off the mark. Mood going to drive in, get the lay-in. But too little, too late. 116 to 118. 12-point game. We assume too little, too late. As, oh, good steal there by Zanub. Zanub going to try to make something happen, and Zanub hits the 3. Maybe the game's not over yet. They can still get a steal or two and make it a game. As, there we go. Lillard. Lillard. Doodle. Doodle. Outside, in spy. Gonna just try to drain clock. That's all they're trying to do. In spy, now back over to the top of the arc. Lillard. Shot with no time left. 8 seconds, or 0.8. And that's the game. New York defeats Chicago in a very close, very talented game. For those of you just joining us, NRBA server, as well as my personal Discord server, what a game. Game of the year, no doubt. Chicago and New York heads to overtime. Overtime period was a bit anticlimactic as New York kind of ran away with it, but still a very, very great game. We hope you enjoyed today's stream on Roblox Sporting Network. I've been your host and caster, King of Light. You just watched the presentation of the National Roblox Basketball Association, the NRBA. We hope you enjoyed today's stream. We thank you for joining us. Now we have an outro. Hey, Brody, welcome to today's stream. Hope you're enjoying it. I know it's a bit late, but there we go. NRBA, thank you for joining today's stream, and we're signing off here. We'll play the intro one last time as kind of an outro for y'all, and we'll get ready to raid someone while the outro is going. Hope you enjoyed it. King of Light signing off. Today's game and let them know NRBA raid. Thank you for tuning in to Roblox Sporting Network and the NRBA. NRBA, National Roblox Basketball Association. I guess it didn't work. Both of them know, NRBA raid. It doesn't appear to be working. It's a bit disappointing. I can play Volleyball Academy at some point for sure. Absolutely. That'd be a fun game to stream. If there's any leagues for it, I would stream for it. But I don't know why I don't know why my raids haven't been working lately. Oh, that's why I'm using the wrong command. That would help. Alright, here we go. Let them know. NRBA raid. Oh my lord. No, NRBA raid. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, I can't type. Let them know. NRBA raid. Here we go. About ready to start. Thank you for tuning in to today's game once again. NRBA raid, Roblox Sporting Network raid. Hope you enjoyed today's game one last time.